Aquarius? What's the other one? What's the other Oz suit? All right, here we go. I'm gonna pay attention this time. I'm not gonna die on chapter 4. Zaki is a unit. Oh, you know, actually, yeah, Turn A, I actually just started watching Turn A recently. So I only just watched the first 2 episodes, so I got to see the Turn A emerge. Pretty cool suit. The Sydney designs rule. Zak is the one that has the redesign for the Journey to Jaburo PS2 game, right? Am I thinking of the right one? I always feel like I mix up some of those late Xeons mobile armors. I mean, but Barbados is cool. It's a very, if you like punchy robots, like it scratches an itch for you. I think there's a reason people like it, right? I agree with that. Sandrock is definitely the thing about, like, Sandrock has the one thing that's really understated to me about Sandrock is it's Sandrock's Uzi, which, like, I want to know more about. Obviously, the swords are the big set piece, but like, what's up with the Uzi? Obviously, a huge fan. Like, I mean, all the customs rule. The big cape on Sandrock custom rules. Or not cape, like what would be the term for that? Cloak? More of a cloak, right? Well done. Thank you, Commander Ben. Oh, I almost did it. I almost hit start. Pulled myself back from the brink. Still feel like I can do a better job navigating that one section just past there. In terms of the back and forth around the debris. Like, the debris is like a really hard wall. There is no like fuzziness with the debris. Either it's something you can pass over, or please stop doing that. All right, quick death, quick sweet death, please. Thank you. Because they show you the picture of the G3-Saviour there, and every time I think it's the character select screen, it is not. Road Chase here because of the movie? Yeah, I mean, okay, like obviously to like the G-Saviour movie, you have to have like an affinity for 90s made for TV movies. And if you don't have that, I don't think the movie's gonna do anything for you really. And that's completely understandable. The designs in this game, many of which were made just for this game, are pretty sick. And the game is like straightforward, you know? And all the voice acting is in English. So basically, you can, you know, you're an English speaker, you can't read any Japanese. This game is fully playable and understandable, both plot and gameplay. Yeah, what's up, going? How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Doing some New Game Plus here. Yeah, so I mean, because you had done your runs like a month or two ago, I think, or. But if you go to GameFAQs, there is a very good GameFAQs guide about how to unlock things. And so if you're curious about, you know, any information about how you unlock mobile suits for use in all chapters, that guide is, I can link it in a second here. But very good guide, definitely. And the guide was only written recently too, which is why I mentioned time, because, you know, if I know, not that. All right, I need to select the suit. Oh, there you go. All right, cheaty face guy. Thank you. All right, cool. But yeah, so if you look through that table of contents, that has everything you need to know about the game in terms of like unlocking. Oh yeah. No, I mean, again, that guide was only written in like April of last year, so it's a pretty fresh guide. And you can tell too, because it's got like the modern GameFAQs style with the table of contents and everything. There's a lot of mecha games like that. You know, as someone who plays a lot of old mecha games and like old jank things, I can tell you there's a lot of GameFAQs guides being written in the past few years for old games like this. Oh yeah. I mean, obviously there are still old ones, of course. It's actually, you know, interesting how many guides were written like for people importing games in that back in the day. I mean, again, that is a judgment-free comment about importing. It's just like I didn't know the practice was so widespread that there would be people writing GameFAQs guides just for it. But I mean, that's enthusiasts, right? That's what they would do. Oh no. All right, good. Had to get rid of the bombs. That would be terrible to fly into those. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like if you're someone trying to collect something for, you know, a particular franchise, chances are it turns up in Super Robot Wars, right? And that becomes your gateway to Super Robot Wars, and you go from there. I still have not played any Super Robot Wars myself, but I definitely know about it, and everything I hear about it's very cool. I'm sure I'll be playing one sooner rather than later at the rate I'm going. GC, okay, cool. I mean, yeah, recommendations appreciated, of course. Always love to hear the word of mouth takes. All right, got him. Should we save a little time here because I had a death on the first completed run, so. You've earned. All right, so now we can just mash through because the default selection is going to be what I want anyway. Yep, ground attack. Starts with combining stories of oh yeah. I mean, you know, was it recently I was watching through first season of Big O again, and someone was telling me about how they incorporate Big O into some of the crossover stuff, like specifically at the setting of Paradigm City. And it was really neat. It was like really neat to hear how they did the crossover, like not only for characters, but also for settings. Pretty cool. I have not. You know, that's a series of games. When I say series, I mean like all of those like Sandlot like style. I mean, I know what Remote Control Dandy is technically made by Human Entertainment, one of the final Human Entertainment games, but like the people who made it went on to form Sandlot. And I've not played any of those, but I'm definitely like aware of them as like a unit. I would probably want to start with Remote Control Dandy, especially since there's a fan translation patch for it. But yeah, and I have not, and I'm definitely interested in Big O rules. I definitely, I'm getting shot here. Regret not. Oh yeah. I mean, that's to have a physical copy of that. That is a bit of a collector's item at this point. No doubt about it. Man, I mean, like the good news is that thankfully I've outfitted like ways for me to play games without having to get. Oh yeah, Gotcha Force. Isn't that like one of the most expensive GameCube games, Gotcha Force? Do I remember that right? It is, okay. One of my favorite streamers to watch on Twitch.tv has been doing a GameCube challenge. And so I hear about GameCube thoughts. Have I played Another Century's episode? No, I've not. That is another thing. So FromSoft games, I'm definitely I've played like the Armored Core PS1 games. I'm actually probably going to be playing. Oh my God, almost died because I forgot to shoot. I'm going to be playing Frame Grind probably in a week or two, so I'm really excited to check that out. Another Century's episode definitely on the radar. Damn. All right. I remember seeing that one. Yeah. Well, so funny story. There's a guy I know who was like a production assistant briefly for Age Tech, and he tried to get them to bring it. They did not. Oh yeah. Which is her translator pays. Oh yeah. I imagine it's pretty uphill to do translation patches for that kind of thing, but I mean, shout outs to the people that do. There's been so many PS1 translation patches recently, which is really, really cool. Games like Aquanagua, Germs, Mazerna Falls, you know, just so much. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things, one of the reasons I went ahead and just did hard drive loading for my PS2 was because, you know, on a PS2, the region locking is only in the optical drive. So if you're loading games off a hard drive, it's a non-issue. So I can just play games like this and, you know, not have to worry about having a functioning Japanese PS2 and a disc and all that. Not that this game is actually pretty cheap, G-SAVIOR for PS2. It's not too hard to get this. Nah, this is terrible. No. Oh, shit. I might die. Awful start. All right. Ah, shit, I knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't facing enough towards the laser to block it all with my shield. Oh, no. You might explode me. Well, this is a super slow boss fight. What? Where's my lock on? Okay. All right, there we go. Terrible fight. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. Like, here's the thing. Like, ultimately, in the scheme of things, it's gonna be all about emulation anyway. You know, working PS2s are not going to be around forever. As many as there were so many of them, but it's still. And disc rot. That's the other one. Yep. Nope. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that too, right? Like, it's not like you can just pick up things for a few bucks and test them out anymore. Oh, that's a cool one. You know, that's like one of the last like big PS1 JRPGs I have to play. I've played a lot of them at this point, but definitely still need to play Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Legaia I've played, yeah. That one, I played that one as a kid. That's a tough game for a kid to have to play through. cool. Last dungeon, yeah, the enemy's gonna one-shot you. Yeah, the roulette. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely understand that. I think the one I have a lot of sentimental value for, and I actually think holds up pretty well, is the first Wild Arms. Like, that was the first JRPG I owned. And I definitely feel like that's like the best of the series. Of the ones I've played, I played 1, 2, and 3. Still want to give the other ones a try, though. Wild Arms 1, very solid. All right, cool.
Your performance.
All right. If I cannot die, I can get a free PB. Bow. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy X is definitely my favorite of. I mean, I think all of the Final Fantasies are good, but like 10, that's the one that's got it all. First JRPG was Quest. You know, Quest 64 I have not played, and I'm curious about it. I have not played Hybrid Heaven. That's the wrestling, like the wrestling RPG thing for N64. I have not played it. I think I've seen it played. Also, I did not skip that cutscene as soon as I should. 5 tactics and 7R. See, I don't know. Okay, so I feel like that says something about you, Purple. That we might have some like opposite tastes. I don't know, because I like those. I all like those games. Well, I don't. Five has good music, but I don't know how much I care about other parts of 5. But like to me, like 5 and Tactics are games that have like really cool job systems that like just aren't fun to play through in like a linear JRPG way. Like that's why I'd rather play like Tactics Ogre than Final Fantasy Tactics. But like they're still good. I mean, to be clear, they're still good games. I'm just comparing. Bravely Default. I don't, that one is like half of an extremely good game. And then the back half, like, I actually recommend people don't play it. Once it starts looping, I'm out. I'm out. I think I made it all the way to the final. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure where I quit that game. I definitely did quit that game, though. All right. Yeah, nerd fight. All right, Raven 2. Indeed, yeah. Let's get some paper fireballs. I'll show you true suffering. Speaking of true suffering. I think I got him after 2. Yeah, we got him after 2. Okay. Now come on. All right, here we go. All right, we're good. I'm happy with that. I know, I agree. I'd love to shove him over the edge.
G-SAVIOR.
Oh, is Guy here before? Okay, no. By all means, got him, Goku. You are very welcome to correct